I built this miter stand station about a year ago, but I just piecemealed this together with scrap wood as fast as I could, and it's been really helpful and useful. And I've gotten where I really like using it a lot. When you need to cross cut something, it's really nice to have it. I'm going to get rid of this, but build another one in its place, but underneath it, it's going to have cabinets to store things. Then I can add some drawers inside there, and then I'll take this down, put the miter saw over on that, and we'll see how this all looks once it's done. Adding these two diagonal braces really stiffens it up, helps it so it doesn't rack. You can see this piece clamped to the bottom. This makes it really nice when you set these vertical pieces here. Gives them something to rest against, and you know they're the exact same height. Okay, it's day 83 here on LV 426. Vasquez is pulling security, keeping everything at bay. So now maybe I can finish this. Last night I kind of mucked this up and did not a great job. Gonna put these little panels in here because I'm gonna make this a cabinet, and I don't want stuff spilling over into the other sides where there's gonna be drawers and come in conflict with the operation of the drawers. Really need to inset the panels inside of here, and I just got quick and kind of sloppy and thought, well, I'll just put them on the outside because that'll be the quickest way to go. But that's going to cause some other issues. So I took it apart. Now I'm going to start back here, get these installed properly. Here's the miter saw sitting on the old table. I'm just using this combination square to get the proper depth so I can mark it on my new station. I'm adding these pieces on both sides underneath the table for extra stability. Okay, I basically got the miter saw station built now. Got my drawers here with some tools and things in them. I've just got to permanently fix the miter saw to the top here and then put this fence on there and put a tape on it so I can measure things out. But just junk that I had laying around, I'm able to easily store it here in these drawers. Made this little clamp drawer. I had these things all over the place. Now they're held pretty organized in this drawer. There's kind of a two component to the height between here and here. You know, on one hand, you could think, well, you wasted space because you could have added more drawers, and that's definitely true. But I was trying to keep this build as low cost as possible, so making more drawers would obviously add to the cost. And two, when I make these drawers like this and items stick up like that, I've got extra clearance. So if I have to pile some miscellaneous junk in here, I've got plenty of clearance to slide my drawers in and out. I had a bunch of random arrows all over the shop, so I dedicated this top drawer to having different places for different arrows. Some are crossbow bolts, but at least I've got a place to store them now. They're not just sticking in between the 2x4 studs. They've got a dedicated place. And on the previous stand, I just had screws in here, and after time, this thing would shift, and I could tell it would get out of alignment because the fence of the saw would not be in alignment with the fence I had set up on the original table. So what I did was I cut out some blocks like this. They're going to wedge in there really nice like that. I've got them on both sides, and then I can also put these in the back here like this. So I'll have them front and back on both sides, and then it'll stay really stable. And square here with my level to make sure I get the fence here lined up properly so the miter saw is not sitting like this or this in relationship to the wings. Okay, that's pretty good. Now I can secure my feet in place and lock this saw in. That is very stable. It's not going to move anymore, thank goodness. If you want to get it out, you simply just lift it up. So level against the fence, nice and square. Okay, now I've got the level clamp to the fence here. I can just push this up to it tight, screw it in, and this fence will be set. The last little touch on here, put a nice piece of yellow tape on here so you can quickly measure out your cut. Let's test it out. Try 20 inches. All right, it's all set up. Fence set back up. Got a measuring tape on there. Got the stop block set up. Ready to go. Looks a lot better and is more functional going from this to this. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.